What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news. Today we're going to be talking about the New Year's replacement event, which is a little disheartening because there's no such thing as a Core of Origin swap. We were really praying that this would be how they would introduce it, at least once in the game. Sadly, though, looks like that is not going to be the case. But instead, we still have mysterious artifact swaps, glorious flag swaps, skin swaps, which is very important for a lot of people to finally get those festival skins, and of course hero copy swaps. So we're going to talk about how to get them completely free to play here today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. We are literally, I'm going to tell you guys right now, we're literally 80 subscribers away from that nice even 90,000 subscriber mark, which we also have a giveaway for. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So as far as information goes, there's not a lot to it. Of course, if you're able to do an entire Adventure of the Brave, you can get 100 from setting number 3 or stage number 3. You can get 120 from every completion here. So if we're talking complete, you can do 880 from the full Adventure of the Brave event. Otherwise, you're looking at 220 for a single loot. Now, technically free to play, you might be able to get to this one again, so you might get 320, but that does look like a total completely free to play of 720 total of these tickets, because the other way to generate them is through the actual New Year Replacements event, and it reads, you can get 1 ticket for every 50 diamonds, maximum total of 500. So you can get 500 tickets here, 220 here, which means you have some options down the bottom here. Now, number one, that means you're not going to be able to take a regular orange artifact, just a regular one you pull out of your bag, and turn it into a mysterious artifact. I highly suggest you don't do that anyway, but that is one of the options. What that does mean, though, is you can do mysterious artifact replacements. So if you have artifacts on your account that you just don't care about, like wildfire torches, you're like, I'm never going to use this thing, it's still been sitting here for years, you can turn it into a golden crown. You can turn it into a lot of things. I imagine, it doesn't say you can't, I imagine you can swap into the new auspicious lucky cat artifact as well. We'll have to see how that turns out. One of the things I think a lot of people are going to be going for, though, is festival skin replacements. Able to swap a regular, or I should say unwanted festival skin into a more usable one. Maybe you change from your Lord, or for your Starwing Jaro, who you had a legendary festival skin for, you change her over to Lord of Fear Aspen, and you want to change that skin over too. This is an opportunity to do it. If it's a baseline skin, it is 120. If it is a legendary, it's 150. If it's a mythic, it is 220. Hopefully it's just regular, because then it's a lot cheaper in this event to swap. Keep that in mind. And then of course they have the regular skins too. Now remember, I don't think in this event you can take a regular skin and convert it into a festival skin, but you can keep it within that same party. Same thing, except much lower values. 40 cheaper here, 50 cheaper here, and 70 cheaper here for mythic. So that is a nice way. If you have mythic skins on your account that you're like, I'm never gonna use these things, or even legendary ones, turn them into something you can actually use. Granted, skins don't account for as much as they used to. Now that treasure train is a thing, you have a lot more fixed stats, which means the treasure train just kind of completely outrules Celestial Island fixed stats. But I mean, fixed stats are fixed stats. They do add up. And the best part is hero replacements. It only costs 50 per hero. Now, the way this has been is typically you need an elite hero to turn into an elite hero. You need an elite light hero or dark hero to turn into an elite light or dark. So you can't go ahead and take a 5-star light star spawn, or not star spawn, but spirit spawn, whatever it is, light spirit, whatever it's called. You can't take that and turn it into a, for example, Vulcan copy. You need to take like an Asmodel or something like that and turn it into a Vulcan. And of course, light to light, dark to dark, regular 4-faction, regular 4-faction. So for example, on our free-to-play account, if we're gonna want to go for some Eloise copies, which we probably need about 2 of them, that is something we're gonna have to address and take care of. Make sure we have hero copies that are at least the non you need natural 5 stars, let's put it that way, not like the star spawn or the death sworns, things like that can't be taken above 9 star. They need to be the ones that are very good, but that's a lot of hero swaps. That is a ton of them. Again, you're not going to take an orange artifact and turn it into a mysterious artifact, but it's still going to be pretty good. Even if you like somehow short out and you don't finish a full loop, which should be possible. This is really good too, because the full loop and Adventure of the Brave for a free-to-play account, like our free-to-play series that we started, gets you sublimation, gets you a core of origin, one of the two, and it gets you your chest for your artifact, which all these things really, really awesome. So let me know you guys think this is essentially free to play, what you can get from this event here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.